Alright, man, let's talk about this list. You have it on screen right now. These are the call-ups for the Mexican national team for the upcoming friendlies against Argentina, the back-to-back friendlies, one on the 16th of November and one on the 20th of November. I was going to wait till I recorded the podcast, but I really didn't feel like waiting a whole week to express my thoughts and feelings about this list, because I feel some type of way about this list, man. I'm not too happy about it, and it's not that it's all bad. It's not that it's a terrible list. You know, you have some good names in there. You have the man of the hour, Victor Guzman, 4 goals last weekend against Necaxa. What a beast, man. So, I mean, it's not all bad, but there are some names missing from this list that I would have hoped to see here, and then there are some names in there that I just don't agree with, man. So, anyways, let's jump right into it. Well, to start off, where is Tecatito and where is Herrera? The two Porto men. You know, both in great form. Getting it done in the league, getting it done in the Champions League, playing well. You know, Herrera is good old Herrera, and Tecatito, thankfully, he's recovered his playing abilities. He's recovered his form. He looks confident. He's out there dribbling past defenders, breaking ankles, all that we know and love from Tecatito. He's doing it. Why aren't they on the list? Now, I have to assume that it is Porto that asked for these two players not to get called up. Because otherwise, I don't find a justifiable reason to leave them off the list. Obviously, these two players give you a jump in quality, and we're facing Argentina in Argentina. You need that. You know, I have to assume that it is Porto, because otherwise I can't see why Tuca or whoever else made this list would leave them out. I wouldn't understand it. So I'm assuming it's Porto that asked for them to please not get called up, because I don't know, they're close to qualifying to the knockout rounds of the Champions League. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to risk an injury. I have no clue. But why else would you leave them out? You know, voluntarily. Vela is another one that, you know, I would have liked to see as part of this list. You know, in place of maybe Marco Fabian, who, you know, has accumulated a total of, I think it was like 63 minutes for the entire season with Frankfurt. You know, why is Marco Fabian there? And while we're questioning some of the names that are in the list, Alan Pulido and Ángel Saldívar, I really don't understand it right now. I mean, what does Alexis Vega, the Toluca young gun, have to do to get an opportunity, to get a call-up, man? I really don't get how Ángel Saldívar and Pulido, you know, either one of them, pick your poison, got called up over Alexis Vega, who is in a much better moment and has been that way for quite some time now. I mean, I can't remember the last time Pulido played well. It's been some years. It's been a little bit, man. It's been quite some time. So some of these names I don't understand. Another one is Güemes. You know, Güemes, you know, sure, he's had a decent season, but is he really going to be a part of your future? Same thing could be said for Chaca Rodriguez or maybe even Dueñas. You know, I understand that not all of it is Qatar 2022. You know, you also have to plan for the near future. You have the Copa Oro, the Gold Cup, coming up next year. So you also have to plan for that. But, you know, I think you could do it with better players. And I guess that's the problem with not having your manager. You know, who is it going to be? Is it going to be Tata Martino? We don't know yet. You know, they're supposed to announce it sometime in December, but is that going to happen? Who the hell knows, man? So because we don't have our set manager, we don't know, you know, would Tata Martino, if he is to be named the Mexican national team boss, would he be calling up your Güemeses, your Chaca Rodriguez, your Saldívars, your Pulidos? Would he be considering them, you know, as part of whether it's the next World Cup cycle or even in consideration for, you know, to play in the next year's Gold Cup? I don't understand some of these names, but anyway, I didn't mean to just come off as a negative Nancy, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of this list, and it's not all negative, man. Like I said, you have Victor Guzman in there, who I'm really happy to see. You have Eric Gutierrez, Irving Lozano. You have some good names, man. You definitely do, but it's not all good. It's definitely not all good, and watch out. because it's Argentina in Argentina. These are going to be some tough friendlies, man. They will. I know they won't have Messi, but it's definitely still going to be tough to get a positive result out of these two friendlies. So anyway, let me know your comments. Let me know your opinions in the comments down below if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you guys for your attention. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.